The town of Punakha is located among the snow-covered mountains of central Bhutan. Inside the town's crowded 17th century castle are 172 civil servants sharing the space with almost 10 times as many priests and monks. These civil servants run the affairs of thousands of villagers. Here taxes are collected, plans made for the planting and harvesting of trees, and precautions taken against the dangerous floods that occasionally rush down from the mountains. The civil servants have also been busy organizing mock elections. Soon the country will have its first parliamentary elections, so people have recently been given the chance to practice voting before they do the real thing. In these practice elections, people did not vote for real political parties, but were asked to choose between 4 imaginary parties. Each party was identified by a color representing a policy. Red was for industrialization, green for environmentalism, blue for community values, and yellow for heritage and tradition. Voters in almost all areas of the country chose the yellow party, rejecting new ideas of industrial development. The shift towards democracy has not been popular, however. Many people seem to prefer to be ruled by the king, feeling that it is too early for them to be given power. The reason for this reluctance to accept democracy lies in the king's success in preserving Bhutan's traditions while opening its doors to prosperity. Bhutan is still poor, but its progress has been remarkable, given that the first paved road in the country only appeared in 1961. Since then, the road system has grown, and Bhutan has flourished in many other ways. Free hospitals and schools have been built. Life expectancy has risen from 40 years old to 66 years old. And the percentage of the population who can read and write has soared from 20% in 1992 to almost 60% today. To protect the Bhutanese sense of identity, the king has promoted the concept of national happiness. This is based on Buddhist ideas that economic growth alone does not create satisfaction. The result is that Bhutan ranks 134th in global wealth leagues, but is the 13th most happy place on the planet. The idea of national happiness values a stable society more than the rush for growth, and Bhutanese people certainly seem to favor that. In a 2005 census that asked, "Are you happy?" only 3.3% of Bhutanese said they were not. If the king's plans are successful, however, the people's future happiness will be in their own hands rather than his.